I believe that Velodrome's native token called VELO could hypothetically go to the price of $5 during the peak of this bull run. And of course, this isn't a guarantee nor financial advice, but why is that? It's because I do believe that Velodrome, it's that special. After all, the Velodrome is a type of decentralized exchange that is designed to serve as the liquidity hub for the super chain. Now, you may be wondering, right? Okay, the super chain, what is this, man? Is this Superman's chain? Carayo, boha? That's absolutely not the case, because the super chain, it's actually a decentralized blockchain platform, which is made up of many chains which share security and a technology stack, which in this case is called an op stack. And now you may be wondering again, okay, what is this, man? The op stack is a set of software that powers Optimism, which, as we all know, is one of the, biggest layer 2 scaling solutions out there for Ethereum. And of course, the logo color is red and white, which is why, of course, I use this shirt. But yeah, besides that point, Optimism, it's actually a very amazing layer 2 because it's been able to save over $3 billion in gas fees when it comes to Ethereum. Now, for the people out there that may not be familiar with something like Optimism and the role of a layer 2, let me explain. Because a layer 2 scaling solution, for in this case, when it comes to Ethereum, what it does is that it allows Ethereum to be enjoyed, but at the same time, not having to deal with its, notoriously high gas fees, and as well as on top of that, its arguable, scalability issues. So yeah, when it comes to Ethereum, yeah, sure, ecosystem is massive, but again, scalability issues, many people say. Also on top of that, gas fees are sky high. What is the way to, get into Ethereum, quite essentially, tap into that, but at the same time not deal with the nonsense? That's through an Ethereum layer 2 scaling solution, much like Optimism, and of course, there are others out there as well. So yeah, that's very impressive. And keep in mind, of course, again, Velodrome is a type of decentralized exchange, and this, of course, falls under the category of the market of decentralized finance. Now, the decentralized finance market, it could be so huge moving forward. Carayo, boha. And there's data that shows how this could very well be the case. According to Grandview Research, the decentralized finance market is expected to be worth over $230 billion over the next 6 years. So yeah, that's very insane if you ask me. When it comes to Velodrome, not only is it fundamentally fantastic, but it's focused on the right market as well. So its native token called VELO at the price of $5 isn't crazy. If it were to go to that price, right, considering its current circulating supply, market cap at that point would be around $3.4 billion. I mean, let's say for simplicity's sake, let's say it's $3.5 billion. But yeah, you get my point. This isn't too much to ask for. Keep in mind, something caca like Dogecoin at one point reached around $88 billion in market cap. Now, let's say we take things down a whole notch, right? SHIB at one point reached a market cap of around $40 billion. I mean, around a $3.5 billion market cap, this isn't too much to ask for. I mean, come on, man. At the price of $5, the market cap wouldn't be unrealistic at that point. You also have to take into consideration how, as of right now, nearly 600 million crypto owners, that's more than ever before in history, according to Crypto.com research. So this altcoin season could be insane. Bitcoin hasn't reached the price of $100,000 yet. Imagine once it does that, right? And let's say it goes to $150,000 and maybe even beyond that. The altcoin season is going to look legendary. I mean, people, they're going to start taking profits. They're going to start flowing it into these relatively smaller projects. And man, I think that's when the altcoin season is truly going to take off. I think, VELO is going to go along with the ride and hypothetically go to the price of $5. Now, as to how soon this will all happen, hypothetically, altcoins, they do, when we take a look back in history, reach their peak typically anywhere between 6 to 18 months after a Bitcoin halving event. The Bitcoin halving event happened back in April, so, either 6 to 18 months after that is a time frame we're looking at. But, even though some people may complain, hey, that's kind of a long time, personally for me, I don't think so, because that's actually more time for me to dollar cost average. All I do is that anytime I acquire income, I acquire my favorite cryptocurrencies, I hold, and I just wait for the peak of the bull run. That's it. And keep in mind, right, Velodrome, I think some people may know this, but when we take a look at another very popular project called Aerodrome, that's actually a fork of Velodrome. Now, Aerodrome is different in a sense that it's actually designed to serve as the central liquidity hub for Base, which is Coinbase's layer 2. Now, the similarity that I think, Velodrome and Aerodrome has in a sense, in that case, is the fact that Base, it's a layer 2 network, which again is Coinbase's, but it's actually built in collaboration with Optimism. So yeah, I think that's a very fun fact. But I'm very bullish on Aerodrome as well. I'm also very bullish on Velodrome, but hey man, when it comes to Velo, I do believe that it's fundamentally fantastic. I think it has so much room to grow. Market cap is very low, and $5 during the peak of this bull run wouldn't surprise me whatsoever. I think it's that incredible. And if you want to know my price prediction for Aerodrome's native token called Aero during this bull run, make sure to go ahead and click on this video right here. I think you all would really love it. And make sure to subscribe if you gain value from this video. I'd greatly appreciate it. And also on top of that, I'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out. Peace. Bye.